Hello friends, I'm Phoebe. I'm on a music discovery journey and I want you to join me. Now I'm checking out artists old and new from around the world and pretty much open to all suggestions. We tend to come back to rock and rock subgenres, but I like a bit of everything. As long as it sounds good, that's my rule of thumb. I've recently heard a snippet of a song on TikTok. And I was like, who is this? What is this? I need to hear more of this band. It was like 5 seconds. So it didn't give me too much of the song. But I found out it was Sleep Theory. Now, Sleep Theory is a band that I've heard of, but I don't think I've ever listened to. So I was like, right, that is one for my music discovery journey. And we will check out the full video together. So this wasn't recommended by anyone here. Apologies if someone has recommended Sleep Theory and I just haven't seen it yet. But I really wanted to go down this route and see what they have to offer. So we're starting with Static because that is part of the song that I heard. It sounded fun. It was a few weeks ago and I have a screenshot on my phone. And it's only that I can see that it was Sleep Theory. I can't remember how it sounded, but I just remember it was fun. And I was like, I need to check these out for the channel. I've brought up a Wikipedia page as well. So, Sleep Theory is an American rock band from Memphis, Tennessee. They formed in 2019 and consist of vocalist Cullen Moore, guitarist / unclean vocalist Daniel Pruitt. Okay, so they've got some unclean vocals, harsher vocals. That was a bit of a spoiler, I wasn't sure. Bassist Paolo Vergara? I should learn how to pronounce that. We are kind of learning as we go. So normally I would do a bit of research, but I kind of wanted to go in a little bit blind. And drummer Ben Pruitt. So Daniel Pruitt, Ben Pruitt, they are brothers, it seems. The band began as a solo project of Moore's, a US Army veteran, who was then joined by Vergara. The band blends styles of heavy metal and R&B. They released their debut EP Paper Hearts in 2023, which was preceded by the singles Another Way and Numb. The EP generated over 33 million streams in the next few months. February 5th, 2025, they announced that their debut album titled Afterglow would be released on May 16th. So we've got a few things that we need to catch up on here, but not too much that it feels overwhelming and unbearable. That seems quite manageable. So they've got an EP and a debut album. That's very cool. Okay. All right, that sounds very cool. I'm going to bring up the lyrics. Yes, I have them in another tab. And we will, can I just click on? We'll keep it as the ones we have here. Okay. And let me bring up this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Everything is good, so. Okay. I'm already going to stop there. That was very cool, very fun, very loud, very hard, very heavy. Straight away. Great intro. I'm not even 13 seconds long and I wanted to stop it there because let's take it back. Again, I will be starting and stopping copyright reasons, but also processing reasons. ADHD, autism, my brain isn't wired like everyone else's. And that's how I specifically function. So if you don't like that, I'll post the full video below. You can check that out. If you want to stay, feel free. No pressure here. That beat. Everything is good, so.
Lost in the noise and I can't turn it off. The chaos spreads and it's getting louder.
I didn't know it was going to be like heavily auto-tuned either. It's not bad. I just wasn't expecting that from the heavy, but it's kind of it's a common thing. It is done. So far, I'm not mad at it. I just wasn't expecting it. The bright lights, the kind of neon colours, kind of fits in with that.
Turn it off. The chaos spreads and it's getting louder. I run to escape, but it's never enough. It keeps chasing me, it's erasing me again. In my head, but I don't know. Light it up and watch it go. I shut it out, but it all comes back again. Every day it takes control, even worse when I'm alone. Can't turn it off, cause it just gets louder. So turn it off, cause I'm losing my mind. All the voices and these noises, all I can find. Is it real? Can I keep up the fight? When the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide.
Oh yeah, yeah. That chorus. Let's turn it off because I'm losing my mind. Are the voices and these noises all I can find? Is it real? Can I keep up the fight when the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide? That's a really high energy pumping chorus. I love that. I love that. I'm pretty sure that's what I recognised from the very short TikTok clip that I saw. That was fun. That was really fun. I love that bit. It's got a bit of a nostalgia feel to it for me. I don't know. It reminds me of something that I've heard in like the 2000s, perhaps. It's really, it's fun. It's catchy as well.
So turn it off, cause I'm losing my mind. All the voices and these noises, all I can find. Is it real? Can I keep up the fight? When the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide.
Love them drums.
And now I'm screaming over and over again. I just can't stop the overstimulation. Time runs out before it ever begins, and the peace becomes a prison in the end.
That's cool. So, where are we? Now I'm screaming over and over again. I just can't stop the overstimulation. Time runs out before it even begins. Oh, can relate to that. Story of my life. And the peace becomes a prison in the end. Is that because like there's silence? There can be silence, but it's hard to relax, that it's hard to keep the mind quiet. Lost in the noise, I can't turn it off. That's what you started with. So yeah, it's very electronica, rock, metal, electronica kind of fused. It's fun. It's reminding me, the music side is reminding me of like Electric Callboy sounds, but the vocals, the lyrics are deeper, much deeper. It's talking about the static taking over. It's pushing back. There's nowhere to hide. Yeah, that's interesting. That's cool.
Begins and the peace becomes a prison in the end. In my head, but I don't know. Light it up and watch it go. I shut it out, but it all comes back again. Every day it takes control, even worse when I'm alone. Can't turn it off, cause it just gets louder. So turn it off, cause I'm losing my mind. All the voices and these noises, all I can find. Is it real? Can I keep up the fight? When the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide. Giving up, giving in,
Oh,
nowhere to go.
love that.
There's nothing else, just leave me alone. So turn it off, cause I'm losing my mind. When the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide.
The harmonies there were lovely. They were gorgeous. They were stunning. That I love that. It's so confusing because the beat sounds happy and cheerful and like, you know, fist pumping and all sorts, but the lyrics are really dark. It's so strange, and yet I'm really enjoying it. it's so catchy as well. Like I've heard that once and knew I wanted to check it out, and now the second chorus and I'm like, yep, know the words already almost. The harmonies were beautiful. Beautiful.
And these noises all I can find. Is it real? Can I keep up the fight when the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide? Giving up, giving in, there's nowhere to go. Nothing helps, nothing else, just leave me alone. So turn it off, 'cause I'm losing my mind when the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide.
Wow. Wow. God, I'm so basic. I think if you've been following me for a little while, you know that I'm a sucker for the old bang, pow, right in the kisser, and that is I'm enjoying that in my ears. That's really super fun. I liked the harsh vocals there, the way it kind of flowed, the structure of that definitely reminds me of stuff that I've heard in the 2000s that's just, it's that stuff you want to dance to, and this would be so fun to hear live or a club night or something. Not that I really go to many club nights anymore, but sometimes I do miss it, but I also get very overstimulated as well. It's the trouble with having autism. But we gotta. Okay.
Why is everything so low? Turn it off, 'cause I'm losing my mind. All the voices and these noises, all I can find. Is it real? Can I keep up the fight when the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide? Giving up, giving in, there's nowhere to go. Nothing helps, nothing else, just leave me alone. So turn it off, 'cause I'm losing my mind when the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide. Everything is just so.
That was cool. Everything is just so. And he said loud with a whisper, which is not how you would imagine anyone to say loud. You'd imagine them to say it loudly. Yes, that's a simple explanation of it, but it's true. Loud. That's still not loud, but you know. God, that was. I'm pumped now. I'm pumped, even though it's kind of dark. It's a dark song. Turn it off, 'cause I'm losing my mind. Are the voices and these noises all I can find? Is it real? Can I keep up the fight when the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide? Silence turns to violence in the middle of nowhere. That's what he was shouting. Fading to black. Is it all over now? Why is everything so loud? God.
Everything is just so.
I thought that was very fun. That was a nice welcome change to some of the dark stuff I've been listening to, or some of the slower, more emotional stuff I've been listening to. At this time of posting, I might have posted something fun or something a bit more upbeat anyway, but my last thing I recorded was a bit of a more dark and dreary one, but still great. Everything I've been listening to lately is amazing. I love the variation that music offers. No two songs are exactly the same. That would be boring. And there's such variety in the stuff that I enjoy too. That was really fun. But it's cool to kind of analyse the lyrics, and if I heard that, I'd be like, hey, this is a fun song. This is great. Like, let's dance. Let's have some fun. And then I listen to the lyrics and I'm like, gee, that's actually a lot darker than it sounds. And that's quite a beautiful thing as well, being able to do that with music. You can create the mood or create the feeling or do different things with the lyrics and the sound. And I think that's really, really cool. But Sleep Theory, yeah, that is a banger. That is an absolute banger. I'm going to be listening to that quite a lot today. And that's on my banger playlist, obviously. What would you add to your banger playlist that sounds like that? Did you enjoy? Do you have any recommendations? Are you a Sleep Theory fan and you have a great next song to listen to? Please let me know in the comments. If you lasted this long as well, please like and subscribe. And if you have the capacity, I would love any comments. And I guess I'll see you for another one very soon. All right. Now take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.